What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Vault Action RC, where we do everything radio control. So I've got one on the workbench that we're going to review and dive on into. I hit myself in the head with it, but let's go. Guys, y'all didn't expect us to do a Armaquake review video, did you? Because got DUANE here, and he was kind enough to bring this massive Losi 5Te 3.0. So tell us a little bit about the build and what we're going to be doing today.
Well, it was one of the 5 has always been a platform I've wanted to get into for a long time, and just finances, things like that. You know, dreams are bigger than your capabilities. I finally gotten to a point in my life where this was actually a possibility, and I decided I was going to buy a 5 2.0. Lo and behold, I hadn't researched it in a long time, so I go research and find out it's been out of production for a year and a half, and then the struggle began trying to find one that's not abused or beat up. And because I wanted to do that part myself. And then my brother, I was out going to a doctor's appointment, and my brother's like, hey, check out this video real quick. And he sends me a video that had only been posted up 4 hours ago directly by Losi. And it was this. Wow. And I collectively started to lose my mind and immediately put in a pre-order. This right here was actually more of a happenstance chance than anything. I actually had gotten a bonus at work and everything, and so I had the disposable income to do it. So I put a pre-order in on it, and the night before the pre-order goes live on the 19th, they come out on the 20th, the system derped up and it messed up my pre-order. And so I knew that this exact one was at our local RC shop. And I went over there and talked to the owner, and I was like, hey, are you willing to sell the one you have? And he's like, of course I am, it's money. And so I was able to buy it on launch day, and I've been sitting on it since the 20th, and it's now the 30th. And just odds and ends, I had stuff going on, and I wanted to be able to bring it over here, you know, being I race over here with you on the weekend. So I was like, what a perfect place to do this. And I knew you would be like, yes, I absolutely will do a thing with this.
Yes. And I can't thank you enough for bringing it and actually giving me the opportunity to unbox it with you. And check it out and share them with these guys.
And what we're going to do is we're going to run it box stock. It's not going to stay that way because I never leave stuff alone.
No, nobody does. That's the hobby.
We're going to run it box stock on... we have 6S, so 12S system. They are high volt, but we're only charging to 4.2 just so we can get a proper box stock.
And we can run them down into
correct. And we're going to use the stock controller, everything, the factory DX3 that it comes with. The stock system is a Spectrum Firma 250 amp ESC, and it has a Spectrum Firma 70 by 120, so 70-120. Brushless system, sensorless. It actually is factory sensorless.
What?
And that's what I said too.
You would think with something that size it would be censored. Yeah,
and it's all on mod 1.5, which is comical.
Yeah.
When you're used to 10 scale stuff and you look at one of those gears and you go,
mind blowing.
Huh. And that's the thing with everything on this truck. His camera does not do justice to...
this is absolutely massive. And to kind of give y'all a size comparison, here is a Traxxas XRT compared to the box,
and it is as long as the box.
Yeah,
it's about an inch shorter than the box is long.
And these wheels, being the Proline Badlands, are only like 7 inches.
Yeah, and this is 8.5 inch tire.
Woo, boy! So,
and they are proper full bead locks. The tires are Proline. They're actually surprisingly affordable. Like if you're just replacing the rubber, a pair of them's like $50.
That's really not bad.
No, not at all. Especially, and they're belted because 12S.
But you got
so, and it's proper front and back bead locks. As you can see on the decal there, they are actually licensed replicas of KMC wheels made by Proline. So kind of best of both worlds there. I don't know if you noticed, it actually has cloth window nets.
Yeah. So also after we run it box stock, Tell them a little bit about the goodies.
So the upgrades we're doing, we're running at box stock once. We have, for an ESC upgrade behind you actually, we're going to be doing a Cobra 5 Ace HV with the perfect pass setup, everything. We've actually gone and converted it over to QS8 because I have other stuff that's QS8. But this is going to be the ESC for the job. We are going to put a limiter on it because I like no fires. Fire's bad, especially when stuff's expensive, because just the ESC is almost $400. But then we're replacing the stock. Oh, look, see, it slides for you.
Yeah.
We're replacing the stock motor with a 2535, and it is one of the most ridiculous motors I've ever seen in my life.
Look at the freaking size of that thing.
Yep, and it is just like the ESC. It is factory 6 gauge with 8mm bullets, and it actually is bullet connected directly to the windings from the factory. So the wire literally, the windings end in a female bullet that they actually solder in direct.
And double sided on the
Yeah, that was, I didn't even notice that until you said something about that this morning.
It's kind of hard to tell, but they are double sided on the flat spots.
Yeah,
and maybe eventually they'll start making gears to where they're double sided.
That would actually be nice. And then the other thing,
because it's got to handle a lot of power.
Yeah. See, one of the things that everybody's been doing that's done, you can search, and there's other videos that people have done this motor already. They haven't done this ESC, but they've done other Cobra 5s, or they're using the Hobby Wing, like 4 HVs, the quarter scale stuff. But they keep relocating the ESCs because they're trying to do the traditional small battery or small lead run.
Yeah.
And the ESC is natively in the back, about right here is where it would be in the truck. So you can see it from the outside.
It's going to be showcased through the truck.
But everybody relocates it to the top of the center diff.
Why?
To shorten the run to the motor.
That's not really.
Yeah, when we're at this point, it's like, okay, if you're doing pure speed runs with the thing, sure, I understand the shorter run because you got less voltage drop. But for bashing, it's going to be easier to just use the factory locations, and it'll show off like the ESC. The motor is hidden up here in the front, but it's just one of those things that it's purely on my thing. I'm going to make the extension wires from other 6 gauge, and I'm going to use 8mm bullets to extend the run, because the run from the factory is like 425 millimeters.
Wow.
Yeah, I was actually shy. You actually look up the stock motor for this, because it's the only vehicle they offer this motor in right now.
Yeah.
And it actually tells you that the motor length, the lead length, is 425 millimeters. So I knew it was. So we'll use what we've got off of that, and then just make like a 10-inch extension is what we're going to do, because the run's like 16 inches.
And another thing, like, let me see that Armored Quake real quick.
Yeah.
Even though it was part of the joke. This is the motor, like, size compared to this truck, which is absolutely massive. I mean, I can't even fit it between the wheels. Like, could you imagine this, something this size in a truck like this?
So I jokingly posted up on the RC subreddit last night a picture of it sitting in my TTO2 chassis.
It takes up the whole bed and squats the truck.
Yeah, and like in my TTO2 post though, everybody's like, I kind of want to see this happen, and I'm like, if we did this and we started up somehow, it's going to fold itself into a different dimension. Yes. Like, we're pretty sure it's going to break the laws of causality, just being able to put one with the other.
You would have to put like heavy diff fluid weight in the shocks just to be able to
Oh, dude, it bottoms out right now as it is. Like the other joke we had is that somebody said, your car has a motor problem, and I said, no, my motor has a car problem.
Yes, we have ran out of cars.
Yeah, we've run out of cars, right? Like, it's absolutely comical.
Well, guys, we got it all out. We're going to unbox this thing, and we're going to full send it. We're going to bash it today, right?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna give it a hard time.
Yep.
All right. Well, y'all stay tuned, and let's get into this. Well, we could not help ourselves. We got out of the truck, Dwayne, and we threw it down on the ground.
Literally.
And just started running it.
Yep.
So here we are. Let's see this thing in action, man. A lot of fire in her. God almighty, dude. Just the size of this. Oh yeah. That's why I'm extended. Yeah. Yes, I did. That was a hard tumble.
And nothing.
Yep, first one. First hard tumble.
And nothing.
DUANE?
Yes, sir.
I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna make it to Mars.
Well,
According to my calculations.
somebody's got to do it. Elon can't get his shit off the ground.
All right. NASA does not approve.
No, they approve. They just want to get there.
Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. The Ghost Cobra going to 6-gauge wire from the ESC to the motor and also to the batteries. This stuff is big enough to pass for a battery cable from a motorcycle, bro. God, the size of that. Modification time, and then run number 2.
Boy, did it leave some fucking...
Just
look at the... made when I did it.
taking 2 people to carry this thing. Well, guys, this is day 2 with the Losi 5Te, and we have done the Cobra Ghost ESC, which we've converted everything over last night. We stayed up until like 4 a.m. this morning putting this thing together, but we're about to see how much power we can put to the ground. God almighty.
Look at that table.
A monster. God almighty. Oh my God.
And overshot.
Oh my God, look at the marks.
Flip my 55-pound truck over.
Dude, holy crap. Guys, y'all.
Dug it in.
Bro, that is straight up retarded. Oh my God. Look at the chunk of dirt. God almighty, guys, this is insane. Oh, get this big beast over. Dude, that thing rips. So much more power. If y'all ever get one of these trucks, I highly recommend to go with the Castle Creation Ghost. Look at that beast. Woo! The power system in this thing.
Oh, we know the pinion told me.
Yeah.
Broke loose already.
Wow.
Oh!
Massive crash. Look at the chunks.
Still back, dude. Keep going. Did it just take the front end off?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh, it's probably good that we didn't have them over here. That was
Whoa, God almighty, dude. The chunks that it just took out of the ground.
Yes, sir.
Dude, just driving this thing, like I was barely blipping the throttle, and it is turning the wheels into pizza cutters, gouging the ground. Oh my God. God bless America for horsepower. Look at this.
Yep. When it's up,
Carnage.
like that, just throttle it, and
Yeah.
it'll go. All right, Joe, you crash it, you flip it.
Oh, look at this thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I was telling you.
God,
We got to pick. All right, so look, you see how the front bumper did the thing?
Yeah. Okay.
And then right here, there you go.
Yep.
And that's it.
Dude.
Yeah.
He got me. Finally made it back to the hobby room, guys. Man, what a crazy bash session. So we ran the thing all day. I mean, from 12 p.m. all the way until 9 when it started getting dark. We weren't like abusing it fully because we want to respect a truck that is that new and also that size. But for the most part, no breakages, nothing went wrong, nothing failed. The truck handled all that power that we threw in it very well. I mean, this the system laughed at the weight of the truck because it wasn't nothing for it, and the truck laughed at the system for how much power that it was putting out. Either side did not matter. It's such a combination. This thing freaking rips, no joke. But as parts get more fluent through the market and we're able to kind of push the boundaries a little bit and wear that new off. You got to wear the new off before sending something super far and super high and getting too crazy with it. We want to respect the truck and DUANE, we don't want to push him over that boundary. But yeah, guys, please put in the comments down below. Thank you, DUANE, for sharing this with us and also giving us the opportunity to film it. It is awesome. It was such a privilege to be even able to work on it, let alone drive it and video it for you guys. So put that down in the comments down below. I'm gonna wrap up here. I've got nothing else to say other than I'm speechless, and that truck is absolutely amazing and worth every dime of what it is. So as always, there's more to come, and I will catch y'all in the next one.